Good morning, and how y'all are? One of my super fans, yes, my super fans, says, Johnny, your chicken is absolutely delicious. What do you do for flavor? Not cooking, not frying, for flavor. First, I put my wings, or my chicken parts, thighs or whatever, into a brine, a salt water brine, B-R-I-N-E brine, from 4 to 6 hours. I get a quart of plain clear water, 2 tablespoons MSG, 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, 1 tablespoon of white sugar. Now, if you wanted to kick it up a notch, like Emerald says, throw in a half teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/4 teaspoon, whatever your flavor is, or Cajun seasoning, throw a little bit of that in there. But this is what I do, just plain MSG, salt, and sugar. Put it in a container, and you shake, shake, shake. Now this is going to take a couple of hours for all of this powder to get completely dissolved in the liquid, in the water, okay? Because see, it settles to the bottom. So I like to have it completely in solution before I use it. So this is what I do. Okay. After I thought about it for a little while, I said, let me show you what you do with a jar. So there's 5 wings, and there's 6 wings. It'll probably hold maybe 8 wings in here, or winglets as they are. Now, I've got another jar of brine. It's been sitting for about an hour, and it's completely dissolved in the water. All the powdered ingredients are completely in solution. And you do the same thing. You don't fill it all the way to the top, you leave airspace in there. Put on your lid. Jostle it around. It works. Okay, I'm here by myself, so I don't have to please anybody but my own self, alright? Okay, let's cook us up some wings. Alright, these wings have been marinated, brined would be the appropriate word. They've been brined for about 4 hours, rinsed twice in good, cool, fresh water. I've got my seasoned flour mix, and this is the way I do it. You may do it differently in your neighborhood, but this is the way I do it, okay? I cut my wings up into serving size pieces, into the flour, heavy on the flour. Don't shake it. Put it on the rack. Into the flour. You're pressing the flour into the flesh, into the skin. Don't shake it. If your skin is not covering the meat well, position it into the flour. You're pressing the flour into the skin. Don't shake it. It ain't rocket science, ladies and gentlemen. You press it into the flour. Don't shake it. The reason for that is because your chicken is wet, alright? I did not dry it. I didn't pat it dry with a towel. It's wet, so the flour is going to stick all over it. And then the flour is going to absorb some of the moisture, and it's going to make your crust crunchier, thicker and crunchier. what I do differently is press the flour into the piece. Once raw chicken has gone into your flour, do not reuse it. Throw it out. So you only put enough in a bowl that you think you will need. It's way too much here. But if you do that, you'll get salmonella, food poisoning from the chicken. I had way too much flour. I should know better. But you press it in. Don't shake it. Put it on the rack. Okay, what I forgot to tell you, after you get all your chicken all floured up and on your rack, this is what I like to do. Okay, I like to cover it with a wet paper towel to help the moisture absorb all that flour. Oh, that's looking good. Now see, it's not as dusty as it was a while ago. So whenever we cook it, it's going to have that extra flavoring crunch. Okay, it's going to be sticky, so you can either wear gloves or not. Personally, all right, this is just me personally, I do not like to put cold chicken in hot oil. So I leave mine on the countertop, covered with a wet paper towel, for about a half hour, 45 minutes, and then into the hot oil. Your call, all right? That's what I do in my kitchen. I'm not asking you how you do it in your kitchen. This is what I do. All right, let's go to the frying pan. Okay, let's get cooking. I like to have my oil about 350. So we're going, when it gets up to like 370, 375 like it is right now, because when we start putting chicken in, the temperature is going to drop. All right, now see, this is not dusty. This is not dusty at all. It's got a good coating on it. So you don't have to dust it. Now I just found this pan yesterday at the flea market. It's a Wolfgang Puck Chicken Cooker. I was stoked, let me tell you. He made this with the straight sides so you can utilize the whole bottom area. And there's 6 wings. I'm impressed. So we're going to do this like 2 minutes and turn it over. 2 minutes and turn it over. 2 minutes and turn it over. For a total of about 10 minutes. Okay, it's been a couple of minutes. And this is what I like to do. I like to turn the pan around a little bit so it can get an even bottom heat. You know, some stove tops, they don't have the exact heat all the way across. So just rotate your pan back and forth. Never have the handle sticking out to your body. That's just asking for trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do that. So we're going to let this go for a couple more, and I can already tell it's got a hard crust. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes total. I rotate my pan every couple of minutes whenever I turn it over. Onto the rack again. Yeah, I cleaned it up. Now there's very little flour in the bottom of the pan. Very little. You know why? Well, it's all stuck to the chicken. That's why. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Now, this is what we've come up with. Oh my goodness. It smells all kinds of good. Alright, it's cooled off for like 5 minutes. I like this part here better. Oh my goodness. It is juicy, tender, tons of flavor. If you want to cook it yourself, learn how to cook it yourself, this is what I do. Your methods may vary. Alright, I don't care how you do yours. This is how I do mine. Bon appetit, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. I'm going to have me some more of that. That's good. Oh my goodness.